Well, hello everybody. It is Monday afternoon. So, I've been talking about doing hay feeders for goats. So, it's pretty simplistic. I'll explain what it is and what I was thinking really quick. And then I cleaned everything out. There's no extra hay. There's a tiny bit right there in that corner. Everything else has got fresh shavings. There's no hay like down and around. I wanted to put the clear. I've got wood chips I'm going to be putting in here for bedding. Excuse me. I knew that was coming because it's so dusty in here because I just spread the... But I thought that any hay they waste would show up really well with the pine shavings. So what it is it's a tub. It's not deep. So what is it? Maybe, I don't know, 6 inches deep? 6 inches deep. It's about 2 feet wide. I've got it up on its side. And then maybe 3 feet tall. It's pretty deep. I can get 2 flakes in there at the bottom and then 2 flakes on the top. So that's 4 flakes of hay. So that should last quite a bit, especially if they're behaving. What I did was we zip tied the bottoms. So there's there's a hole here. We made another hole in the middle, just with the drill. And then there's a hole here. And what we did was on the bottom of this, we zip tied it. And then we put in these eye bolts with bungee cords. So I can undo the bungee, open it, and as you can see, then there's the hay. What I did do to help make it better is I wove this through... Oh, that one should have gone down one more, not up. I wove it through the fencing because the only problem is that you could pull it over. It'd be better if I had like a block here, like a cement block, I'm thinking, to keep it from tipping over. I think that would be really beneficial. We'll see. We'll have to see. But, so here's my thinking. They're not going to try and stand on it. It's not stable enough to stand on. It's going to wobble. They're not going to like it. So that's going to keep them from climbing on it. If they were to get a foot caught in here, it's just going to tear it off. They're not going to get hurt. The bungee cords, yes, they can chew on them. They could maybe unhook it. I mean, maybe you need to do like those other types of hooks. But this is going to be collapsible. I would rather have them tear this apart than break bones or die by strangling themselves. So that's what I'm thinking. I've got my 2 youngest in here, which are pretty calm. So I've got this all set up. And then tomorrow morning I'll do a video and we'll see how much hay they wasted doing this. So I've got their water bucket goes next to it, which is kind of nice because if you've got goats that knock their water bucket over, you could put the water bucket right here. And way less chance of them kicking it over. Hopefully with the way this is set up, way less chance of them pooping in their water too, because they tend to do that a lot. So far I'm liking how this is. And we've been brainstorming for a while. I heard my husband coming. Is he coming? I swear to God I heard him. Anyway, so that is my, hopefully no waste, goat hay feeder. We thought about mounting it on the wall, but I didn't want it stuck there. I didn't want them to break it by jumping on it. So we'll see. But you guys are the first ones to see my thinking. I mean, you could put that on any wall, those eye bolts. You don't even have to have a full wall. You could just run boards between, you know what I mean? If you just had a board here, the posts, you could put 2 posts and then put a board across there, a board across the bottom. I mean, if you wanted to, you could run 3 bungees across there, and maybe that's what I find out. Maybe I find out I need 3 bungees. If I lifted it up off the ground a little, I could do a bungee from the bottom to the top, too. I could do as many bungees as I need. I just like the idea of the bungees because they're easy to unhook, easy to hook, If they were to get caught in them, they're stretchy. They're not going to hurt themselves as badly. I hope. I mean, I had one almost die from getting her head somehow caught in one strand of a hay net. So, yeah. I'm just going to say that this, I'm thinking, is a better idea. So we will see. I suppose I could have turned it on its side too if you had, wanted it lower and it was a wider area. But I only have two and they're sisters. They've been together all their lives, so they don't really fight that much. But you could turn that and make it long versus the way it is. I'd thought about putting it on this wall, but then I didn't want to because of all the communicating. We made this when we separated the babies from the moms. So, and I think I might come back and take out this board too. Maybe not. With this, it's perfect because it's tall enough for them to stand on their back feet and smell their mom. But it's narrow enough that nobody can get through it. And I have salt tied in between. So, once I get rid of a few more goats, I'll only have these 3 stalls, I'm hoping. I'm not planning on stalling Artie this year. He's been jumping and acting like a dressage goat, and then I put him out the other night, and he got out of the arena and went out with the horses, and now he doesn't want to even talk to me. He's like, nope, I'm with the... You see my mess? Here's my lime that the bag broke. I was trying to carry it around, and the bag broke. So, I'm going to let you guys go. See, it doesn't even stick out from the wall that far. Well, this has got a deep post, so it's not like if they're running around, they're going to run into it and knock it down. We'll see how it works. Fingers crossed that this is a good solution for everybody, because I tell you what, this is how much hay they waste. I have 2 goats in this stall with a hay feeder. A hay feeder. They have a hay feeder. See the hay feeder here? Yep, it's just a regular hay feeder. Look how deep that is. And you step down like 3 inches to get in. So you look at that, look how deep that is. You can see by my foot. It comes halfway up to my knee. So that's got to be a foot. Wasted hay. And once it's on the ground, they won't eat it. No, because they pee and poop on it. Yeah, look. Wasted hay. So hence, that's why people are always trying to find a way to do something to keep their... Where is my rooster? If my rooster is gone, you ladies are going in with the... Oh, there he is. There's Oscar. Hello, Oscar. All right. You guys have a good night. I'm going to bring all the babies in. Bye.